But I got involved into mobile phones and co-created then a company which became Orange and which we took public on the London stock market. Then I pursued mobile opportunities in Asia because this was interesting. And logically, if you look at a country like Indonesia, this was the largest digital phone license on the planet because there was there was an offer to participate in one mobile phone license for more than 200 million people. And this is unheard of. So this is the largest on the planet because the only countries which are big as in Indonesia only had regional licenses. And so I got involved in that because I really loved to learn more about it. You change society. So what I realized early, by empowering people to do things mobile, you allow them to get access to information and to be efficient. As an example, taxi drivers, they were efficient while waiting for clients. They could run parallel things, or even people who clean pipes. So blocked pipes, they were by far more efficient if they could get the next work assignment while being on the road. So instead of going back to the company, they already got an emergency phone call from somewhere. Or farmers in India who got information about the prices for crop and for any of their produce. They were not depending on the information flow of middlemen. No, they were able through a text message to check what is the actual price. And Jeff, what was a breakthrough in Asia at the time was getting weather warnings. Yeah, so this was pre-internet. And so for people to get a weather warning was crucial. So they know, you know what, we have a problem in 2 days. Better you go harvest now.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this simple things, but I said, wow, this is life-changing. Yeah, and so, or villages which didn't have access to any phone. Yeah, so, but they got one mobile phone, and logically nobody could afford it at the time. But we came up with payment plan models. And if you then give, as an example, one of the older women the responsibility for that phone, she makes sure everybody pays for the phone calls and she collects the monthly due, and whoever provides that service actually gets paid at the end of the month. So, but you can provide to a village one phone, which makes the difference to everybody in the village, including emergency cases and keeping people alive when needed, calling an ambulance or a helicopter, whatever it is. Yeah, so those things were based on putting these kind of solutions together. And I found it totally fascinating, and I still am until today, because we can see what changes, how things change through now people having mobile internet in their hands, which when I saw that coming in 1999, people said, that's crazy. And I said, no, it's not crazy. People will not carry around laptops. People will not sit at their desk. I don't think that is how humans are designed, where we are intrinsically mobile. If we stop walking, we get a wheelchair. We don't get a fixed chair. So for me, it was clear that as soon as devices allow that feature, that people will use their phones anytime, anywhere, and will not decide or will not depend on cables or on heavy laptops or desktops or stuff like that. It's just not the way how humans operate.
This has been Jeff Stern's Connected Through Cars.